Hey guys, what's up? My name is Shedonica, and you are listening to the Shut the Fuck Up and Move in Silence podcast. Guys, so today, first of all, what's up, y'all? It's been a week, yes. Last Sunday we talked about is it she what was the title last week? I think it was what was I think it was is she a gold digger or wife material? And okay, it was a few people that had a few comments about what I said. One guy, he commented on my TikTok video, and he was like, he was basically saying that I will be viewed as being easy, and he was saying something like, that be careful what I ask for because I can get a man in my life that would make my life easier, yes, but it would come with some things, other things that I wouldn't be able to handle. And I'm like, what? Like, sir, what are you talking about? But I wasn't combative with him or nothing like that. I basically told him, you know what, fuck it, let me go to the comments to read to you guys before we hop into this episode, y'all. Because I'm like, what? What was he talking about? So yeah, he was basically saying like, oh, be careful what you ask for. Hold on a second, guys. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Cause I was like, a man need to be trying to keep me. Oh yeah. So the video says, if your needs are not met, drop that man like a bad habit. Okay. So he was like, I see the type of man you desire. You hold on, wait a second. It's more to that. Hold on, wait a second, y'all. Okay, here it is. Here it is. He said, if you're looking for a man to make life easier for you, it's gonna come with traits that are hard to deal with. Be I think he was saying because you're easy. That way you won't have to sacrifice nothing for easy. You feel me? So um I said great way of breaking it down. When I stated when I stated needs, I meant making things easier for the woman so she can fully focus on her goals and aspirations, etc. Meaning coming together to create balance. Then I said, I think this clip just made it seem as if I was demanding a superficial need, but no, it's deeper. Listen to the full episode to catch my point. Ooh, ooh, excuse me, guys. So he was like, need is low. The only level below need is benefit. Ooh. He said, what are you benefiting from your needs? If that's what you need, what do you accept? Acceptance is high, love is honesty. So he was basically trying to say what I was asking for um wasn't I guess beneficial or relating to love. I guess when he what he thought I was asking for was something superficial, but it's deeper than that. The clip that I posted, it was like a little oh, my eyes leaking, y'all. I hate when that happens. But the clip that I posted, it made it seem like I was like, oh, if he can't support your needs, then drop that man like a bad habit. But it was just like a clip or whatever. So I was like, I understand your point. However, when a woman already has a life for herself, it shouldn't be a hard deal meeting a man that fully sees her where she at and want to see her at her highest self. Automatically, a man of substance will want to fully invest in her to make sure she's able to reach her goals and stay consistent with her projects with no distractions. That's real love. It's deeper than superficial gain. Y'all, his response was cool. He just said cool. I'm like, oh, okay, gotcha. But anyway, y'all. So today I got notes. Today's episode is going to be titled Kindness is Not Weakness. Okay? Kindness is not weakness. And y'all, I feel like this is a really good topic to touch on because I feel like a lot of people do get kindness mixed up with as a form of weakness, and it's not. A lot of people don't understand. It takes a lot of courage to go through life and still be kind and still deal with people in a kind manner. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about today. So y'all, I got my cue cards. Just want to show y'all what they look like. Ah! Y'all see? Y'all see? Oh. So when I have my special guest or whatever, I am going to be using my cue cards. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, it's dope though. Shut the fuck up and move in silence, y'all. Don't be out here telling people y'all next moves. Keep that shit to yourself. Your next move is sacred, okay? Because sometimes you have monitoring spirits that want to listen to what you have planned so they can stop you or one up you before you achieve what it is that you're working on. So it can look like you copying them, but in reality they're copying you because you are the creator. Okay? Keep that shit to yourself. Okay. So question of today. Would you consider yourself as kind and compassionate or nice and a pushover? Okay. Statement. When you are a person who mean what you say, you will be unrelatable to most. Okay. That's true. A lot of people not gonna get you when you are a doer. When you are somebody who mean what you say and say what you do. Okay, they won't understand. It's like speaking French to these motherfuckers. Okay, so a lot of people think kindness and compassionate is a form of weakness. I'm sorry, compassion is a form of weakness. Some people lack the understanding of what kindness and compassion really means and what it truly looks like. Some people think when you're kind and compassionate that you're fake. No, I just love myself and I have a lot of love to give. Okay. And I've experienced things in my life that built me to be who I am today. People expect a kind person to be a pushover, easy to manipulate. And when you're not any of that, they say you are a lot to deal with, or you are hard to work with, or not a team player. No, I'm kind, not a sucker. Okay, let's throw that out there. I'm kind, but I'm not a sucker. See, a lot of times, I deal with a lot of people who hate the fact that, I think for myself, who hate the fact that, I am a solution based person. I'm a critical thinker. Motherfuckers just hate the fact that I'm smart, you know, but that's not my responsibility. I don't give a fuck what people think. I don't care if you don't like the fact that I know how to make decisions, smart decisions. I don't care if you hate the fact that I'm out here making moves that's beneficial to my future. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't. Nobody asked you what you thought, right? I think a lot of people, I think a lot of people think that they're more, they carry more weight in your life than they really do. And, sometimes you have to show people that they don't. You know what I'm saying? I have a strong habit of, due to me being kind and compassionate, I genuinely fuck with people, right? But when people start getting too comfortable, sometimes I have to show people that they really not what they thought they was in my life anyway. I mean, in your life you may be that, but in mine, I'm the main character. Okay, I'm the main character of my life. Nobody else is the main character in my life. Nobody's that important to me outside of myself in my life. I don't have any kids. I don't have any of that. But what I'm focused on is the bigger picture here. Okay. So when you are a kind person, it's imperative for you to have strong boundaries because motherfuckers with real life think that they can be slipping and sliding in your energy and shit like that. And you gotta show motherfuckers, no, this ain't that, baby. This ain't that. I'm respecting you. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt because I'm thinking that you are a human who can think and you're an adult. But sometimes you just gotta show motherfuckers that this ain't that. This ain't that, baby. I just respect you and I respect myself. Okay. I respect others like I respect myself. I love others and treat others how I love myself and how I would like to be treated. I mean, That's common sense, right? I feel like nowadays, common sense is out of the window. Common courtesy is out of the window nowadays. It's like a lot of people nowadays do not have any common sense. And it's sad to just see people just dwindle away mentally with no common sense. Mm, 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 mm. It's crazy out here in these streets. Okay. So when you're kind, all right, people feel as if if, okay, when you're kind, people feel as if you've never experienced hardships that you had to grow from or alter your life. In fact, that's why I'm so kind and compassionate now in my life, because I have experienced a lot of hardships and obstacles that I had to grow from to reach this level of kindness. To be kind, it is a choice, and it takes a lot of strength and courage to be this way. Okay? Especially when especially when you're living in a world full of hate and malice. Being nice and kind are two different things. However, viewed in the same thing. People automatically think a person who is kind is either mentally delayed, which is slow, or weak and has no backbone. Let me stop right there. Damn, my eye just don't want to stop leaking. But I've been through a lot, and people be thinking I'm capping when I say I've been through a lot, but I guess I'll clear that up right now. As a child, I had a great childhood. My mama, she made sure I was good. My daddy made sure I was straight. I started experiencing hardships when I moved out. Okay, when I decided to be an adult, when I became an adult, when I decided to move out and start living life and creating the life for myself, that's when I started to experience life and hardships that I had to grow from, that I had to commit to and persevere through, right? So I've been through a lot in my 20s. My 20s was like the hardest 10 years of my life. Like, it's been a lot of ups and downs, and I had a lot of ups and downs, but I learned a lot in the process of me going through what I went through, because it's like I committed to the lifestyle that I have. I committed to the life, and I committed to the plan of whatever it is that is going to take me to get to where I'm headed, or where I'm destined to go. Like, I mean, I'm just committed to the game. Like, I told myself I was going to do this. I had a vision that I was going to be there, and I'm working towards it. I'm in the process of working towards what it is that I have set out for myself. So I'm aware that it's going to be a lot of ups and downs. I'm aware that it's going to be obstacles and things that come in my way that try to dictate my process or try to get in my way and things like that. I'm aware of that, but I'm also aware that I am who I am. I'm also aware that I'm a fighter. I'm also aware that I'm strong. I'm also aware that, like, I just have a lot of wisdom behind me to get me through the process easier. Like, so I'm just okay with the process, but I think a lot of um people just think that, I never went through anything, and when they meet me, they see me and they perceive me as, oh, it's going to be, oh, we can just walk all over this person. And then when I start biting back and they see that I'm a vicious, then that's when they create a lot of conflict. And people get in their feelings because the plan or the idea that they thought of me wasn't who I was. And now they got to see, deal with the fact that I'm not what they assumed that I was. And hey, just move forward. But I deal with that a lot. I deal with that a lot because I guess I look very young to people. And, like I come off very, what, meek, you know. Um, I don't know. I'm just, I don't know, guys. Like, um, I rather meekness than ratchetness, huh? I feel like a lot of people feel like you have to perform or you have to be loud and ghetto to prove that you are somebody, but I'm not like that. Like, that's not my speed. Like, I don't have to be all loud and rah rah to just prove that I'm somebody. Like, is either you see it or you don't. Like, but if you don't see it, apparently you don't have good judgment. Okay, if you apparently you don't have good judgment. Okay, apparently you suck at judging people. All right, it's quite obvious. But people, People live, I feel like that's not meant to really say, so I'm not gonna say it. Okay. But yeah, being kind is a choice, y'all. It's a choice. Like, this world is full of hate and malice. We constantly see every day that there's somebody out there that's trying to stop somebody from getting what they had or getting what they headed. Like, and people expect you to be bitter. People expect you to be hateful and fuck the world and all this. No, that's not my speed. I don't give a fuck what I experience. I'm still gonna be who I am. Like, I'll never change my heart because I understand the law of the universe. I understand when I'm happy and when I move with compassion and love, of course I'm going to receive my blessings faster than anybody because I have an open heart to receive. A lot of people close their hearts out because they've been through some hard shit and they couldn't take it, but I don't know, I'm just not a pussy like that. Like, yeah, I be going through stuff, but it's like when I go through things, like I don't fold. Like, you know what I'm saying? I look at the situation as what it is. And then I include God in the situation. I always ask God, like, okay, God, how am I supposed to move with this situation? God, this situation is hard for me to really understand, or Lord God, I don't know where it's coming from. So, like, I know how to include God in my situations. Like, I don't know. I'm just different, y'all. I'm just different. I don't see the world how everybody else see the world. Like, but being kind is very it takes a lot of strength and courage because you really deal with a lot of hateful people out here. You deal with a lot of people who want to attack you, um who want to share their misplaced emotions and make you a punching bag. But no, bitch, the only thing that you're gonna be punching is that air fucking with me. I'm gonna lock your ass in a closet over here. Shit. Don't play with me. For real, y'all. For real. So I have being nice and kind are two different things, however, viewed to be the same thing. People automatically think a person who is kind is either mentally delayed, slow, or weak and has no backbone. Okay. The strongest, smartest, and most powerful people are kind with strong boundaries. I'm gonna pause right there. Oh, no, no, no. Kindness is a strength. Being nice is a liability. Okay. I'm gonna stop right there because, again, like I just said, being kind, it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of strength. Okay. Now, being nice, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different category. People get nice and kindness mixed up because, okay, you being generous, but a lot of people who are nice like boundaries. Okay. When being nice, it opens the door for exploiting, being ostracized, antagonized, looked over, and manipulated. Okay. So yeah, when you're being nice, you're easy to be attacked. So people who get kindness mixed up with niceness, the people who are kind, they still get antagonized, ostracized, because a lot of people don't know the difference. So some people would approach you as if you're nice, and then again they'll get back, but they'll get it like back, you'll bite back or whatever. And then they like, oh, okay, I see she ain't nobody to play with. Okay, I judged you wrong, or but you have to have strong boundaries when you're kind. You can't be kind with no boundaries. Kind people have boundaries. Okay, nice people don't. Nice people are easy to bend, to break. Kind people, they bend, but you can't break them. Okay. So it's definitely a difference. Kind people are very strong. You can feel it. You can smell the strength on them, right? You can smell it. Um, when you heal whatever it is that you need to heal to grow from being nice to being kind, your life will start to make more sense. Okay. Things will become more clearer, and also you will grow the I don't give a fuck mentality because you are highly aware of you doing what's best for you and whomever else. Ooh, excuse me. Kind people make decisions that benefit everyone, especially if someone is on the fence about something or someone, etc. I don't know why I keep but okay, let's talk about it. So I'm one of them people who, if a motherfucker is on the fence about me, I'm going to make that decision for you. Okay, I'm not about to let you sit here and be like, oh, should I? But this one here, listen. But this one here, she cocky. She feisty. But this one here, no, bitch. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go with the dummy going on, and I'm gonna go fuck with somebody who can handle me. Okay, that's how a kind person moves. All right, you just gotta. I don't know, guys. You just gotta. This ain't that. Like, this ain't that, baby. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh my gosh, y'all, my internet. I don't know what just happened, but I don't know if it stopped. I don't know what happened. So if it stopped, something happened to where it said reconnect. I'm just throwing it out there just in case or whatever, just in case. But yeah, y'all, this ain't that. You got to make decisions for people when people can't make decisions when it comes to you. Okay, you always have to choose yourself. Like, you're not a pushover. All right, you need to show motherfuckers, bitch. You try to push me over, I'm gonna run your ass over. Like, what you want to do? How you want to do it? Okay, how you want to do this? And usually, when you're somebody like myself, it leads to people trying to break you down. Okay, they want to try to, especially when you're not obeying. I'm not obeying anything that don't make sense to my life. Okay, if it's not investing in me, right? If it's not making my life easier, come on, somebody. It's none of that. I think a lot of people, some people just have a poor view of how the world go, and some people think life just revolves around them. And no, that's not. No, hell no. If it don't make my life easier, you gotta go. Um, let's see. Okay. So I have, as a kind and compassionate person, you have to discard people because a lot of people become very obsessive and possessive about you. People tend to become very addicted to your energy. It's hard to move on from someone like you. This will look as if you're cold hearted or heartless, but in reality, you are protecting yourself from a huge cannon event ready to happen. Let's talk about it. Y'all, when you are a kind and compassionate person, people get addicted to your energy. They become very fucking addicted to you. Okay. You are hard to let go of. You are hard to forget, especially for a motherfucker who never experienced genuine people. Okay. You will drive somebody crazy just by being your authentic self. Some people never felt realness before. So they will lose a fucking mind. Okay, if you try to leave them. That's why you have to discard people. And I'm not promoting avoidance or nothing like that. You just have to get comfortable with detachment. You have to master detachment. You have to be willing to, make head over heart decisions, right? And you have to let people go when it don't make sense, when it's not adding up. Okay, you cannot be a victim of your emotions. You cannot be a victim of making decisions that do not benefit making your life better. Like, you want to be able to cuss if you in a situation that's draining you, you want to be able to cut that situation off and build yourself up. What? Why I keep doing that? I don't want to start over. Oh my gosh, y'all. It keep doing that. I hate that. Like, it's stopping. It's messing up my mojo. But again, you want to make sure you are making those head over heart decisions. You want to make sure you are comfortable with detachment. So if you struggle with detachment, you need to practice. You need to practice discarding people. Okay. How do you discard somebody? Just go MIA. Just cut their ass off. Just block them. Like, it's not rocket science. Just cut them off. If they piss you off or if they do something that's not ethical, cut they stupid ass off. Like, you don't have to. You have free will, and you need to use the free will that you have. Okay, you don't gotta tell nobody that you're about to cut them off. You don't have to tell nobody that you're gonna block them, because when you tell people that, they think you're lying. Unless you just like at a point where you just like, you know what, this shit is stupid. Like, this shit ain't going nowhere. Okay, I'm done. Like, I don't have time for this. Just let's move on. Let's cut this shit short. Let's go our separate ways for good. You know, and it's okay. But when somebody just did too much, and it just don't make, just leave. At this point, the shit just not adding up. Like, I feel like if it don't make sense, just cut it off. Just discard it. Like, that's just how I feel. But hey, maybe I'm promoting avoidance. I don't know. But I will avoid anything that looked like a canon event in the making. Okay. Like, I don't know. It just looked like that's going to lead to, like, no, I'm always thinking about what it's going to lead to, how it's going to benefit. Like, you got to think of future. You got to think long term with these connections in these situations. You can't be out here making juvenile decisions when it comes to your future. I'm just saying, because you will be 40, 50, still thinking like, damn, I shouldn't have, or damn, this could have, if I would have. Like, you don't want to regret the decisions that you make. You want to, every situation, even the lessons that you had to learn, how can I put it, what I'm trying to say, you want every situation that you encounter in your life experiences to make sense. It's either it was a lesson or it was a blessing. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. But yeah, guys, people do, they become very addicted to your energy, y'all. I've had a lot of connections in my life where people become mad, obsessive, and possessive over me. And, I have to discard them because, like, they be doing too much. It's like they become fanned out or something like that. And then usually when I cut them off, then they try to like ruin my reputation or some shit like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm glad I cut that motherfucker off, because that was a canon event ready to happen. Like, I always like, so many people will tell you, some people be lying though. Some people don't be telling the truth. Like, oh yeah, she cut me off. They be trying to make it seem like they cut me off, but bitch, no. I cut you off. You didn't make sense in my life. You wasn't making my life better. I had to leave you in the past. Yeah, like I'm not with that. Once I'm done, I'm done though. I don't have time to be dealing with inconsistency. Okay. So I have, kind folks are very smart people, genuine, self aware, confident. They are visionaries and super abundant. Okay. Those people need protectors. Kind women need protector men in relationships. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to stop right there because that is so true. As a divine feminine, as a kind, authentic woman, my partner he has to be a protector. He has to be in his divine masculine. I cannot talk to a man or associate myself with a man who is not in his masculinity, because for one, I'm feisty as hell, and for two, I may hurt his ego. And it's not intentionally, it's just like I'm confident in myself. So I may accidentally say something that'll bring up a childhood wound or something like that. I don't know. Half of the time, I don't know what the fuck I be saying. I just be saying whatever come off the dome because it makes sense in the moment. Like, so and most of the time, I don't be knowing that motherfuckers be traumatized and shit like that. I just be thinking motherfuckers are smart. Right? I be thinking people just, they I don't know. I just be projecting who I am onto people, and usually when I do that, it always end up with somebody feeling offended about something I may have said or whatever. So I try to stay away from people who have trauma issues, because like, you are responsible for that shit. You were grown as hell. Okay. You are responsible for the trauma. You are responsible for everything in your life. You had plenty of time, and you still have time to heal that shit. Some people just want to be traumatized. Some people just want to hurt. You know, some people love misery. It's like misery is like a juice to them. It's like a fuel. Like people get fueled up off misery. Like fuck no, I love being happy. I love just doing things that make me feel good. Like, you know, I just love feeling good. Like I love doing good stuff. Like I don't get excited about hurting people. Like I just don't get excited. That shit don't make me, you know, it don't fuel me up. It actually take away from my fuelness. Like I don't know. I don't know. And then it's like people who feel like kind people are too good to be true. I stay away from people like that too, because that means you are consumed in your negativity. That means you are consumed in your misery. You are consumed in your toxicity. For you to believe, or for you to think that it's too good to be true for somebody to be that perfect. It's not that people are perfect, it's just people make good decisions. It's like it's two type of people in the world. It's people who make bad decisions, and it's people who make good decisions. There are people who make good decisions, like, you know, people who just, and for example, me. I made plenty of decisions that I had to learn from, which was considered bad decisions, but at the same time, they really was good decisions because I learned from those bad decisions that I made. So it's not like I don't make bad decisions. Like, you know, I hope I'm saying this to make sense or whatever. But I'm just not perfect. I like making good decisions. I like making smart decisions. Like, you know, I like making decisions that's gonna make sense to my life. You know, I'm just not out here trying to risk my future just to for nothing. Like, you know, I care about where I'm headed. Like, you know, so like I know as the adult that I am today, I have to make smart decisions. Like, you know, I don't know, but I try to stay away from people who feel like it's too good to be true for people to make good decisions all the time. Now, when it comes to being malice, I just don't see myself doing any hateful shit. I don't see myself again. I just don't see me doing that because that's not on my mind. Like I don't have nothing. I haven't went through anything for me to say, well, I'm lying. I've been through a lot of things that will make me crash out like that, but I'm not. It's all about choice. That's why going back to the title, kindness is a choice. Like you don't have to be like that. Like, you know, you don't have to be evil. You don't have to be mean and malice. You don't have to be like that. You have free will. You have a choice. Some people just internalize the things that happen to them and not try to feel it. What they do is they experience things and they suppress it with temporary coping mechanism like smoking, drinking, partying, and stuff like that. That shit ain't gonna make it better. All that shit is gonna do is gonna suppress it for the moment. And tomorrow when you wake up, that shit gonna be back on your mind. One thing about me when it comes to things like hardships, when I'm going through my hard times, baby, I sit in that shit. I sit in it. I don't play. I sit in that shit. I go through what I go through. I go through what I need to go through. I cry about it if I can cry. Cause most of the time I done been through so much crazy shit that I can't even cry no more. Unless I'm praying. And you know, like it really like I need to see it through, you know, but I can't cry no more. Like, you know, I just feel it. You know, I look at it like, okay, so where I went wrong in this situation, how did I miss the red flags? How did I like, you know, I'm questioning, you know, so I can get a better understanding about it. I'm not automatically like, fuck, like, man, fuck the world, people so this. I'm not gonna victimize myself because I'm not a victim of my circumstances. I'm not. I'm not gonna victimize myself for nothing. Because when you put yourself in a victim mentality, you automatically setting yourself up for failure. But that's just my opinion. That's my perspective. You don't have to, you know, I'm just saying. People who constantly be like, oh, point the blame. Oh, yeah, they. So what you did? What? So what you did to lead them to that? Like, you know, like those you gotta ask questions, man. You gotta ask questions. You can't just be out here, oh yeah, no, that's crazy, that's crazy. And people who agree to that, people who agree to a person being in a victim mentality, you Those type of people suck because it's like that's what you call a yes man, a person who just agree to everything just to get along or just to be a part of something. You suck. You suck ass. Like you supposed to be a real one. A real one. I don't give a fuck what it is. If my people wrong about some shit and they need some guidance, that's why they avoid me because they know I'm gonna tell them, nah, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk about this. So what you did, okay, so you never thought, you didn't think how that person will react to yo, like, we gonna talk about it so we can get through this. I'm not about to sit here and be like, y'all, man, yup, that person was wrong. Yup. No, that's idiotic. The fuck? That's lame as hell. No. When it comes to any form of relationships, kind people run into a lot of NPD, BPD personality traits. Mediocre people, the one uppers, people who struggle with power dynamics, people who intentionally want to reject you, illusionists and tricksters. So it is vital for you to keep your head on the swivel because there are vultures in this world looking to corrupt you. Oh, I love that. I love that because that is true. Okay. NPD is narcissistic personality disorder, and BPD is borderline personality disorder. You guys can look those up so you can know the difference. But yeah, mediocre people, the one uppers, the people who struggle with power dynamics all the time. Oh my gosh, all the time. I deal with so many people who struggle with power. Like when they get in my presence, they just feel like they misuse their power when you don't have to do all that. Like just be your fucking self. You don't have to prove that you're just more powerful than what the fuck you are. You don't have to do that. And I hate people like that shit really just gets under my fucking skin because you don't know who you talking to. So I just let people, perform. That's all it is. It's just like just setting the stage up for them to fail. That's all it is. I strongly dislike that people who struggle with power issues because it don't look good on you. You look, it's what you call it. It's like it's ugly. Like it makes you ugly when you struggle with power. It does. Like it makes you look pitiful. It really do. It makes you look sad. It makes you look worthless. It just makes you look like a piece of work. Like, and you don't want people to look at you like that. If you care about your image, because usually people like that are grandiose and they care about their image a lot. But if you care about your image, you wouldn't even come like that. I think a lot of people who do that, they don't understand how pitiful they look. And I'm here to just let you guys know you look crazy as fuck when you struggle with your power. You do. If you are a powerful person, you're not even going to be trying to demonstrate that. You're just going to just rest in your power, right? Rest in your authenticity, okay? And, just move forward. You don't have to just, that shit just ugly. Nobody give a fuck. Like, nobody's out here, like nobody cares. Okay. So it's vital for you guys to keep your head on a swivel as a kind person, because it is a lot of vultures out here. It is a lot of people out here just ready to corrupt you. They just want to bring you on a dark side because somebody brought them on a dark side and they don't know how to get out of it. Just seeing, y'all. Just seeing. Protecting yourself from illusionists. Ooh, is so important when you are a doer/visionary. There will be people who will play friendly just to get in your energy to tear down your entire concept of who you are. Oh my gosh, Shedonica, girl, you are like doing it. Where we at? Girl. Some people are okay with being a distraction for you. Those people will intentionally hurt you emotionally, backstab you to take you off focus from the end game just to attempt to play you out of your position. Girl, oh my goodness. That was the wrong one. I'm sorry, guys. I meant this one. Oh my gosh. Some people are dying to reject you or hurt you when you're someone who sees life on a higher Timeline. Lord have mercy. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, guys. Yeah, it is people out there who is dying to play you out of your position. Dying. Gosh. They're dying to play you out of your position. They're dying to push you over. They're dying to talk shit about you. They're dying to tell people you failed. They are dying to get in your circle just to do some weird, passive, evil shit to knock you off your focus. That's what they do. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to them to make them like that. But that's just how some people are. You know, that's why it's important for you guys to study psychology. Okay. You need to know how to mind fuck people. Period. People like that are very tender. People who come into people like passive aggressive people, those people are very tender. They're doing that because they're hurting. They're doing that because, it's something in them that, or something happened to them, or you probably trigger them and remind them of somebody, who fucked them over or something like that. You just never know. You just never know with those type of people. So you have to learn psychology so you can know how to tame those people. Okay. Those people can be tamed, you know? I mean, it's pretty obvious that something is wrong with them if they fucking with you. Right? So you have to figure out what is it that they're fucking with you about. And once you find out what it is and you get clarity behind exactly what it is that they fucking with you about, then, that's when you start doing what you need to do to get them to sit their ass down. Okay? Those people are very tender. Those people are hurt. They're hurting and they really need love. That's why they fucking with you. They need love. They need some TLC. Okay? These people have a low value view of you, right? In their mind. And when you don't synthesize to that concept, you become a threat to these people. Woo! Mm, 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 mm. You become a threat to these people, mama or brother. You become a threat when you do not synthesize with the view that they have of you. Let me tell you guys something. I'm very private with my life. People don't know nothing about me. They just be assuming shit. Okay. And I love that. I love when people assume, because when I pop out on the shit that they didn't think I was on, then I be like, oh well, you had a good, you was on to something. But no, that's not me. And I don't clear shit up either, because I don't even, the shit don't even be reaching me until I fucking, somebody will tell me something, or somebody will, like, come, I'll just hear it in the wind or something. I'm like, wait, motherfuckers out there saying what about me? You don't even know me. So stuff really don't be hitting me until, like, somebody, I'll either hear it through the wind, or like, somebody probably book with me and, tell me what the word on the street and all that. So yeah, but you become a threat when you are not who these people thought you was. Okay, that shit will eat, that's a gut punch though. That's a fucking gut punch when you are not who they thought you were. That's a fucking gut punch, y'all. But that's why you don't judge a book by its cover either. Like, stop fucking judging people. Who the fuck are y'all? Y'all not Simon. Y'all not American Idol. The fuck? People be too judgmental for me. Okay, y'all be too fucking judgmental. Like, who said you was qualified to judge anybody when your grass is damn near on fire? Okay. Like, make it make sense, please. Make it make sense, okay? Make it make sense. Okay? Make it. People just be full of themselves, okay? They be full of themselves. I'm so sick of this damn internet. My internet keeps saying reconnection. And it's only because I decided to download the Riverside app. And since I downloaded the Riverside app, my shit kept saying, it done said reconnected 4 times while I was live. 4 times. Okay, let's finish up these notes. Okay, so understand that these people do not respect you. So, okay, the people who feel like you're a threat, okay, once you surpass the idea that they may have had of you, they will try to probably come back into your life to bring opportunities to you, but they won't apologize for what they have done. Okay, do not take that offer. Okay, when people like that do try to come back into your life, because those people don't respect you, right? They don't respect you enough to apologize and admit that they're wrong. So if they try to come back into your life without apologizing, they are on demon time, and they are trying to ruin your life even more. You know, if they didn't do it the first time, they're gonna try to do it this time if they provide an opportunity for you without apologizing. Without apologizing, okay. These are the type of people you need to distance yourself from. They are on demon time. You have to discard these type of people and never reconnect with them. You never reconnect with nobody like that, because again, they on a mission. As kind people, you have to surround yourself around other kind folks, because others will never understand you. Others, as in people who don't believe kind folks or act really kind and compassionate, and they will attempt to betray you. Not, no, they will. Hold on, I'm sorry, guys. So it says, let me repeat it, okay? Don't fucking judge me either, okay? Don't fucking judge me on my reading, okay? I can read. But it says, okay, so as a kind person, you have to surround yourself around other kind folks, because others will not understand you, and they will attempt to betray you out of lack of understanding. Okay, so others are the people, again, who don't believe kind people and compassionate people are real. Those people will fucking betray you because they don't understand. They think you're nice. They don't know the difference between kindness and nice. So they think it's one thing, right? They think it's weird. Oh my god, how are you like that? How now? Let's make our life hard. And then when they see you be, they'll try to throw a monkey wrench in your plans, right? And then they see you go through that shit with flying colors. Then they like, what the fuck? She's still kind? She's still compassionate? Fuck no. That can't be real. Whole time, that's just who you is, baby. This is just who I am. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lord. I'm sorry. I just love life. Life is beautiful. Okay. Yes, yes. You have to have a healthy judgment when you're a kind person, because you are sacred. Okay, you are sacred. You have to have a kind judgment. It's not that you're being judgmental. Okay, you just have to have a kind judgment. Okay, you have to be able to decipher. Okay, should I let this go? Should I fuck with this person? I don't know, because I remember when they, like, you just gotta know how to. You gotta think on your feet, baby. You can't be out here just like, just letting anybody in your circle, because everybody don't deserve to be in your circle, baby. Everybody don't deserve. Everybody ain't worthy. Everybody ain't smart enough. Everybody don't think how you think. Everybody ain't trying to elevate you either. Some people just like being mediocre, and that's fine. But I'm over here. I'm gonna fuck with the big dogs. Okay, put me in a room with the big kahunas. Put me in a room with the big kahunas, baby. Put me in a room with them. I need to be around a real deal Holyfield. Straight up. Yeah, kindness is like really a lot of people have the wrong conception about kindness, and somebody need to, I had to really I guess I had to, school them on it. No, baby, it's a difference. Okay. There is a difference. Or whatever. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened this week. So, remember in episode 10, season 1, when I was telling you guys about the shit that I experienced in 2024 that was off the charts? Some shit that I don't know who was behind the shit. So whoever the fuck it was tried to do it again. Alright? I think that's what they tried to do. But see, this time it ain't gonna happen like that. Because I got my people with me. Okay, I got them boys in my pocket. Like, I'm ready. for a motherfucker. I'm telling you, I'm sending them to whoever I think it is, whoever I think. Go ahead, handle that. Handle that. Handle that. I'm not playing with you niggas. I'm not playing with none of y'all this year. Fuck no. Every time. It's just like, and then I had this download today. I was like, it's crazy how you could tell people about your plans and you could show people who you are and how ambitious and how just goal oriented you are, and these same people will try to do things to make you why does it keep doing that, y'all? I keep doing the same shit. Hold on, y'all. It keep reconnecting, y'all. I'm sorry, but it's crazy how you could every time I start talking they want to reconnect. It's crazy, but it's crazy how you could tell people about what your plans are, or not even tell them everything. Just tell them small shit. Because I never tell people everything that I have going on, because I know what people be doing. I know people are not. They lack creativity, and people are looking to find somebody who they can leech on when it comes to ideas, and try to take people ideas as if they came up with those ideas. Okay, so I know how people be moving and shit like that. So I tell people little shit, like little shit that I'm focused on, and most of the time I don't even talk about it. I just do it and then I talk about it, like, so people can't be like, oh well, she copied me, oh she trying to be like, cause no, bitch, I'm the creator. I make shit happen. I put action behind what I'm doing. I don't just talk about it. I bees about it. Okay. I'm gonna make that shit happen. I'm not about to be, oh, I wanna do this. No. If I say I'm gonna do this, I always say I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, because I am. Okay? It's a difference. It's a big difference between me and you. I ain't nothing like you and you. But damn, I forgot what I was saying. Basically I was saying I had a download, and my download was, it's crazy how you could tell people about what you're doing and stuff like that, and they'll try to stop it though. They'll try to stop you or distract you from doing exactly what you're saying you're gonna do, especially when they know that you gonna do that shit. Like when people know you gonna do it, or they know, oh, nah, Shedonica gonna do that shit. She said she was gonna do it. She doing what now? Oh yeah, she about to make that shit happen. She been planning, she been plotting on it too for a minute. Oh yeah, she gonna make that shit happen. So we gotta do this real quick. We gotta do this so it won't, like that ain't gonna stop me, bitch. I'm gonna move to another state and I'm gonna do this shit again. I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna be bigger and it's gonna be grander. Okay. So yeah, somebody basically they created a fake page or something like that as a hairstylist, and the person came to my salon as if she had an appointment, and when she showed me the messages, I'm like, who the fuck is doing this? Like, and then whoever doing it sounds so stupid. Like, bitch, whoever's behind this, not even that shit is impulsive as fuck. Like, y'all don't even know how to do weird. Like, come on, bitch. Like, come on. Like, man, listen, guys, it's a rookie fucking move. It's a rookie move, bro. Straight up. Like, the shit was a rookie move, whoever did it or whatever. So I made a video about it and I posted it on my social media so people can be on alert, because I don't know what the plan is. I don't know if they're trying to ruin my reputation. I don't know if they're trying to stop my motion or whatever, but it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Not this year. I done worked too hard to get to where I'm at. I beat a bitch silly. Like, bitch, I'm gonna fuck around and be in jail fucking with one of these people. Like, man, do not. Like, I done been patient. I done been calm, because that's just who I am. But I feel like people real deal trying to take me out my body in my hometown. They trying to get me. They want to see me. They trying to corrupt me. They want me to be on a paper, or they just want me to make a fool of myself. And I'm not about to let y'all, like, no, that don't even look right on me. Like, I'm not y'all. I'm not a dummy. Like, motherfuckers be making dumb decisions and they want everybody to make dumb decisions like them. No, it's not happening. I know who I know have discernment. I know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. I know. Trust me. For real. Then it be situations like, let's just say if you don't want to deal with somebody or something like that, usually that's when people start doing weird shit like that. Like, one thing about it, like, if I feel like I don't want to deal with you, I don't want to deal with you. So when you don't want to deal with people, what they do, they just do weird, fanned out shit like that. That shit just weird. Like, come on, bro. Like, if you a fan, just say that. He a fan, 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 he a motherfuckers be fanned the fuck out, bro. For real. Like, come on. Like, who the fuck y'all paying to do that? Like, who the fuck is doing that? But I don't know who's behind it, y'all. I be like, bro, y'all be on it, man. Y'all some fucking weird, retarded ass motherfuckers. like, come on, be fucking for real. Hey, I ain't playing though. This year, I up my so I got like my cameras and stuff situated at the shop and stuff like that. Got my cameras and stuff situated. So now, like, when everything recorded, like, and I have to report everything that I see or that I notice, you know, or if I feel like, I have to report it. So, hey, if you want to go to jail, hey, do what you got to do. But listen, I'm not playing with motherfuckers this year. You ain't finna bring that weird ass energy around me. I'm good. Like, I'm straight on that. I'm straight on that, y'all. I was like, man, not they want me to talk about them again. Whoever behind this shit, they want me to they want to feel relevant. They just want to be a part of my story. Like, they just want to be like, yeah, I used to do this. I used to do her. Whoever they talking to, who's ever behind this. I just wonder what the conversations be like. Oh, let's do this. Like, fucking fart sucking. Like, what the fuck, bro? Booty hole fucking ass. Like, I can't crack for nothing. For real, y'all. People be, man. I'm like, y'all weird as fuck, bro. Like, it ain't that deep. Like, and I really be out here trying to help people. Like, I be trying to put people on. Motherfuckers just do not like me. They do not like my ass in my hometown, bro. Like, damn, what I do to y'all? I be in my own lane. I don't fucking think about y'all. Y'all not even important to me. Like, I don't think about nobody outside of me. Okay. It may sound like I'm just so full of myself, and no, I love myself enough to focus on what's important, and that's me. Like, I'm important. So I'm going to focus on what's important. I'm the main character of my life. I will never in my fucking life. Y'all, this thing keep reconnecting, and I don't know if I talk and it pause. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. But I will never ever in my life make somebody more important than I make myself. Like, I am the main character of my life. And apparently I'm the main character of y'all life too. And I love that. Y'all need to send y'all donations. all that attention y'all be putting into trying to knock me to trick me out of my spot. I need y'all to send that money on to me and invest that shit into my brand. Yeah, since y'all trying to stop it, invest that shit back into me. Yeah, motherfucker stupid though. Like, if you really wanted to win, honestly, I'll be trying to partner with somebody like me. But you got to be smart though. You can't be a dummy. Like, I can't partner with a dumbass. Like, I can't partner with nobody who don't understand business. Like, I can't partner with nobody who don't understand like social cues and shit like that. Like, you don't understand. Like, you don't understand how it works. So you won't get it. And I'm not about to be the only one doing all the work and shit like that. Hell no. Hell no. Like, I need somebody who get it. Like, hell no. I learned my lesson about working with people who don't get it, because people who don't got nothing to lose will help you lose everything. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. They will help you lose everything if they don't have nothing to lose. Ooh, man. I'm on a whole nother level. These bitches is out of their league. Y'all, I really like my makeup. It's like natural. I ain't really do too much. Now, I like the red lip, but I just felt like it was just Somebody asked me what happened to my face, y'all. I think I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to my face. So, in 2016, was it 2016? I think it was 2016. It was between 2016 and 2017. I did marketing. I was working for a marketing company, and we moved to Houston in 2016 or whatever. And bro, when we got out there, we was helping my mentor at that time. He owned a marketing company that we was working for. And it was just a lot of stress. I had to build a team, run an office and stuff like that. It was just a lot that I was doing, trying to survive and do that. It was just a lot. Then he had me going back and forth from Houston to Lubbock, Texas. And Lubbock, Texas is like 8 hours from Houston. And I was going out there every week. It was just I was under a lot of fucking stress though. And one day, y'all, I woke up and my face was like numb or whatever. But it was like a process. So I remember I was sitting on the couch and my roommate, we were like talking about what happened today at the office, and people at the shop, well, at the office or whatever. And man, my face was like tingling or whatever. It felt like it was hurting, but it wasn't hurting. Like it was just tingling or whatever. It just felt weird. And I remember telling her, I was like, damn, my face hurt. I remember telling her that, and then I laid my head on the pillow or whatever and just listened to her. And we ended up breaking. We separated. I went to my room, she went to her room. Bro, I woke up the next day, nigga. How did I think I woke up and then I went to the bathroom and I started brushing my teeth. And I noticed that I couldn't taste the toothpaste because my tongue was numb. So then, like, I was trying to like goggle and shit. The fucking Listerine was like dripping and shit out of my mouth. Like, you know how when you go to the dentist and they stick you with the numbing cream? That's kind of how it was or whatever. So, yeah, shit, my shit was like drooped. It was worse off than this, actually. It was way, like, it was worse than this. It's actually better. And it's been like years later, but I still can't fully smile. Like my smile used to be like ear to ear. Like I had a beautiful smile. Like now it's like this. Like, like you see, y'all see, you see that? So it used to be like this. Like, and then yeah, my eye kind of lazy or whatever. My eye is lazy because of the Bell palsy situation. So my face didn't go back to normal all the way, but it's normal enough to where it kind of looked like, but it kind of it goes well, I guess. It's not as bad as it used to be. I used to be very subconscious about it. Like it was a drastic change. As you see, this is how my face usually like normally look or whatever. Like, you know. And then this side is like it's hard for me to smile. It looked like I got Botox or something. So what I said, when I get rich, I'm gonna get my face like lifted or get it fixed or whatever, so I can have my smile back, my full ear to ear, beautiful smile back or whatever. So yeah, that's what happened, y'all. I didn't get punched out or beat up or anything like that. I just got I had this thing called Bell palsy in my face, and that's why it looked like my eye is lazy, but it's not. Well, it is, because of that situation. But yeah, for the people in the back who wanted to know. Like, why the hell your face look like that? Yeah, it's because of that situation. And I done did face massages. I done did all type of stuff to get my face to shake back. But it just never went back to normal. So, I don't know. It was very severe. I'm just glad it ain't crazy, crazy looking, though. Like, I'm just glad that, my face still look youthful. Like, it's not old lady looking and shit. Cause girl, like, no, yeah. Hell yeah. I love my hair though. I think I'm gonna color my hair again. I think I'm gonna go with like I'm thinking about doing like a crimson red or something. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to just get comfortable with this or whatever. This is just new for me, I guess. I wanted to do some pipe cleaner curls, but shit, I left the shop, so I was like, I'm Ubering until I get my car back. So, and then Uber had the audacity to charge me what? I think it was like $48, nigga, to get home from the shop. I stay like 5 minutes away, like over the bridge. What the fuck? Probably like 8 minutes away, like 8 minutes away. I'm like, bro, this is fucking rape. Uber be raping with them fees, baby. For real. I'm like, nigga. So I can't wait to get my car back, y'all. Hopefully I have my car back this week for sure. I'm on a whole nother level. These bitches is out of their league. I'm singing Nicki Minaj, Big Difference. Ain't nothing like you, and you. Uh. Hell yeah. Damn, I need some gloss. I use that what is it called? That NYX butter lip gloss. That shit be drying fast. See, this is MAC lip glass, and this shit lasts for a minute. I'm on a whole nother level. These bitches is out of their league. Ain't nothing like you, and you. Yeah, y'all. My face is like crazy. Yeah, when I get rich though, I'm gonna get my face done to where it looks like how it used to look or whatever. Because right now people think I got people be thinking I got Botox. Like, oh, she got work done on her face. No, the fuck I didn't. Low vibrational people get on my nerves. For real. They be acting fucking like birds. Oh my god, she got a BBL. Like, no, baby. This is all natural. This is all natural. And I'm working on just like, y'all life just be bills. That's all it is. It's bills this, bills that, bill. Like, damn, I remember life used to be like, nigga, I used to do all type of shit. I can't do much nowadays. But I am working on a second form of income, so because I miss like doing what I need to do. Like, I'm not in survivor mode, but like I'm in responsible mode. Okay. I'm in responsible mode. I'm in that mode where I gotta get out of the red and get back in the black. That's where I'm at. Like, so we gotta make smart decisions. Being responsible suck, y'all, sometimes. It fucking sucks, y'all. I gotta be responsible all the time. I guess that's what it costs to be the boss. Gotta be responsible. Got to be responsible. Damn, okay. Ooh. I'm gonna start using it. Let me see. Let me hear it again. I'm trying to see how I can use that. Like, that's like a clapback. Like, when somebody says something stupid and I brought it up, and I can be like, okay. And then let me see how I can use this one. It really sounds like somebody getting smacked, like some shit like that. That's what that sounds like. And then that's crazy work. Like, what? Okay. I'm so lame, bro. I'm so lame. But y'all, I really appreciate the people who really just been like tuning in to my podcast. So I really I'm so grateful for y'all. Like, y'all don't understand. I had an idea one day, and I don't even know how the fuck I come with shut the fuck up and move in silence. What the fuck did I don't even know. I don't know what I was going through at that time. I was like, you know what? Just shut the fuck up and move in silence, Shedonica. And then I was like, you know what? That'd be a good name. Shut the fuck up and move in silence. That shit catchy. And then I just stuck with it, y'all. Like I'm so creative. That's what I love about myself, though. I love how creative I am, and I love that I'm action driven. So anything that comes to my mind that I feel like that would make an impact, I'm going to do it. Like I would never not do what comes to my mind. I have so many ideas that I'm ready to display. So yeah, like it don't stop at one thing, baby. I'm always on to something better, on to something new. My salon is like my bread and butter, but like I have other things that I'm working on too. So I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me because just to see how hard I work and just to see how I just never give up. Like like I'm not a quitter. Like I'll never quit on myself. Like and you shouldn't either. If it's something that you just desire to do, just do it. Like hell, you know. Now a lot of times, depending on what you're doing, finances is required. But if you know how to use them hands, if you have a talent, if you can draw, you an artist, if you know how to sew, make clothes, if these hands work and they do something that could help somebody else, baby, use them fucking milk that situation, milk them hands, baby. Them hands gonna make you a millionaire for sure, for sure. Do it, baby, do it, do it, please, just do it. So y'all, we had 1 hour and 11 minutes. Okay. Um, I think I'm gonna end this episode with saying, stay true to yourself. Okay. Just because people don't understand you, don't let that don't let that person's judgment dictate who you are as a person, right? Continue to stay kind. Do not let this world turn you cold. You don't have to be like everybody else to get through in life. The people who have the open hearts, the people who are kind, the people who are like moving diligently, those the people who are going to get far in life. The people who are hurting, the people who are miserable, the people who move with malice, they're gonna go up and they're gonna fall hard. Okay, so you want to be on the opposite side. If you are somebody out there who struggle with like trying to change over your life and try to make better decisions, you really need to sit down with yourself and just ask yourself key questions. Ask yourself, why do I move like this? Ask yourself, what led me to making these type of decisions? Like, where did this all started? Where did it start? Who was responsible? Who was the first person who was responsible for me to make the decisions that I made? What started it? What was the thought process when I made that first decision? Because questions like that matter. You got to get to the root of the problem before you solve that problem. Other than that, guys, again, thank you guys for just tuning in, listening to me yap about anything. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel at Shut the Fuck Up and Move in Silence. That's fuck with $2 up and move in silence podcast. On subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Instagram, and follow me on TikTok at Shut the F Up and Move in Silence. And follow me on Spotify so I can hit my follow goal on Spotify so I can start getting monetized. Help your girl out. Don't be stingy with the follows. You're listening, I'm gonna need you to hit that follow button. Like, don't be listening and not following. Don't be out here trying to monitor my life and you ain't out here following me. Okay. Don't be a creep. Okay. Don't be creepy. Don't be a monitoring spirit. Okay. If you gonna watch, follow. Anyways, I'm gonna leave everything in the description bar. And yeah, I think that's it. I love y'all, and I will see you guys in the next episode. All right, bookies.